Hey Carl, how would you assess your season so far? 6 games in, and the tally of points you have, I suppose. What's your assessment of it so far?
Could be better. It could be better. Performances have been up and down. We had some good performances. We didn't get the full points that we wanted. Probably the last game was frustrating to take. We gave away very soft goals. But overall, we're doing okay, but we can be better.
I suppose, like with the performances up in Rovers, like you've been away to a lot of top teams,
Yeah.
Derry, Rovers, Sligo. I suppose getting the results up in Rovers and Sligo, where you could have won the matches, there was probably a lot expected then to beat Shelbourne. So that was probably disappointing.
But even that, I don't mind that either. Do you know, it's like, we have to demand from each other as well, and Shell's coming down that that the players that we have, we should be getting something out of the game. The first goal, it's an own goal. It's a tough one to take. The second one we could have done better, but after that they didn't have many chances. We had more chances than them. So just it was a hard one to take, the Shells one. The performance before that, the Sligo and the Rovers, I thought the performance was very, very good, but we just didn't see out the game, which was something that we have to work on.
Yeah, I know you were usually disappointed after it, Colin, and you'll be looking for a response now, obviously, from the players.
Absolutely.
On Friday.
Yeah, absolutely. We we had, we went to Waterford last week, and we had a good performance. We were down to 10 men after 10 minutes, and the players dug in, and they got a very, very good result.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just we need to be focused, and we need to be and be ready. Listen, Drogheda are a very good side. And they got a good manager. They got some good individual players, as all teams in this division has. So we got to be ready for it, and we got to go and put on a performance.
Is one of the biggest disappointments so far, Colin, the lack of clean sheets? Is it one clean sheet so far?
Yeah, because last year we were very, very good. Listen, probably we have a different system now, isn't it? We've got a back four. Last year we had a back five, and yeah, you can defend a lot deeper with a back five, as you probably seen last night with Ireland. Yeah, we need to be better on that, and it's something that we've been working on in training.
What type of game do you think you'll get off Drogheda, Carl?
It'll be a tough game. They're a fit group. They're organised. They're aggressive on the press. They've got some very, very good players. They've got experience in the middle of the park. So it'll be a tough game. So we need to be ready for it, and we need to be focused, and we need to make sure everybody does their jobs. And we want to put on a performance for our fans. Listen, we get big crowds in, so we hopefully that we go and get the 3 points.
Just the last one for me, Colin. You mentioned Ireland there last night. Obviously, you were happy for Chidozi, former Cork City player.
Brilliant
match.
Yeah, no, brilliant. Yeah, he's a good lad, and he's a very, very good player, and his career is getting better and better, isn't it? And we're all delighted for him. Yeah, I was here when he came in. He came into the first team, and it was like if he was here the last 3 or 4 years. He's a confident lad. He's got pace, which is what you need at the top level. But he's got a good attitude, and he's a good lad, and we're all delighted for him.
Good luck Friday, Carl.
Thanks.
Did you always think he was going to make it to that level? So,
I thought he'd have a chance. Yeah, he's got the pace, and he's got a great attitude. He's got a great attitude, and yeah, he's a good lad as well. A lot of people like him, and you can see the performances even last night. Every time he got on the ball, it looks like he was going to do something. And it's it's great for him, and it's another lad from our academy, isn't it? So it's fantastic, and hopefully he goes on to have a great career, because it's he deserves it.
Just on performances, you mentioned you need to maybe step up a bit. Is it particularly at home as well? You think you need to maybe do a bit more?
It needs to be better. Yeah, absolutely, and it needs to be better away from home as well. So listen, we had a very good performance against UCD. Against Shells, we could have been better. Yeah. So listen, yeah, we need to be better. We know that, and hopefully that happens Friday.
Just on the injuries, Matt Healy pulled out of the 21.
Yeah, Matty's out. Matty will be out for 3 or 4 weeks. It's a hip flexor, so he came off after about 60 minutes or something like that. So he won't be available Friday night.
And is Aaron back, or
who?
Aaron Bulger?
Oh yeah, Aaron's back in training this week. So he's been doing a bit last week as well. So he's available for Friday night.
Was that just kind of
across from the yeah. So Now he's back in and he's training with the lads and he's fine. Yeah.
Keane Murphy.
Yeah, Keane Murphy's available. Yeah. He, as I said, he played probably about 20 minutes in Waterford. It was great to get him back. So he's available too. So he's back in training, which is great.
He was at a different topic there. We were just talking about earlier. Down in Waterford, down and getting the sack. It's their night manager in 3 years. Is it time the club's going to give the manager a bit more time, generally speaking? Where do you stand in that, like?
You're asking me to give me more time, yeah? Thanks, Doug. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, listen,
it's that and impulse.
They can be.
Managers in the space of 3 years.
Yeah, they can be. I don't know. There's a lot of managers in the short space of time. Are they bringing in the right people? I don't know. I don't know.
So what's the job? It's precarious enough, like.
Yeah.
When you see this happening, like it's like a rollover. Got a guy in change.
Yeah, I know. What I would say to Danny is that listen, we had good games against him last year. You know, even to lose Patterson and Junior. It was a big loss in his team. Like, you know, I know that you have to bring in players. You got to replace them, but it can be difficult to replace players at that level. You know, so they were very good players. So listen, these things happen. You know, unfortunately, this is the world we're in, and the job. It is, yeah, absolutely. But I don't know. Probably, you know, people in the inside, if they can see what you're doing and what you're about, and how you're working and what players you're bringing in and how you train and how performances are going, I think that if you can see that and if it's going the right way, then I think you stick with the manager. Do you know that? But I don't know what's happening in Waterford. As you said, 9 managers in 3 years. I don't know. Can't really comment on them, to be honest. You know, so yeah.
An unusual one from me, Colin, and coming from the right place. There's only 6 games gone, or 36. But games like Friday night against Drogheda, are they becoming 6-pointers?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's
like
we were saying there, the home games. Listen, we want to, you know, Turner's Cross to be a fortress, and we want people to come down thinking, oh, listen, we don't want them to be coming down thinking, yeah, this is a great place to play. 6,000-7,000 people in here, and you know, we want them to come down and think it's going to be difficult for them. You know, we need to start doing that. So it's, you know, hopefully we can start that on Friday night.
And the support has been fantastic, like 16,500 in 3 home games.
Yeah, no, it is. It's brilliant, and they always have been. You know, since I've come in, and they've been brilliant, and we need them. We need them, and it's once they get behind the team, it's even as a player, it gives you that confidence. Whether you win a header, whether you win a tackle or something like that, you get the crowd on your feet. When you get that down here in Turner's Cross, it's a different place, and yeah, they've been great so far, and you know, we just keep going and keep supporting the team and just drive us forward. Really, that's the most important thing. You know.
I think we saw the crowd last night. We were in the crowd were fantastic. Like.
Brilliant. Yeah, no, it was. They did, and that's what you need. What you need, you know. And
even to the end, like, wasn't it ever?
But even when Malumbi does a tackle over in the corner, and
it
gets the crowd, and what, you wouldn't be surprised what that does to the players. Like, then the players are like, come on, let's go again. It's and even sometimes, I know goals are so important. Sometimes it could be that tackle after 5 minutes, and just setting the tone. I suppose when you go back to the days when Keane played, when he played against Holland, I think about 2 or 3 minutes, and he's done over Mars, isn't he? He's given him a tackle, and he's let him know. And what happens then is you get the crowd, and then it's. Yeah, they're cheering in every tackle after that, and you know.
Do you try to do that yourself when you play?
When I was playing?
When you were playing, did you said it?
Try to get close. But no, I think in that sometimes you just gotta set the tone, like, you know, is that, you know, like, obviously you want to win the ball, like, but it's just that you're down in our place now, like, so you know you're not going to get that much time on the ball. So I think even at the top level you still see it, you know. So I think it's important.